Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when...
Chance! Oh, and one more try! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's heaved it away. First quarter of an hour gone. Played out to the left flank. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Tries to play it through. Messi! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that's in. They have come roaring back.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Right place, right time, and he shoots! Oh, off the bar! Mbappe is magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they've got their lead back. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's shifting through the gears here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Neymar. And here's Mbappe. Messi.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And no, that was never going to make it. Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Gerrard. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Shevchenko. Now it's Mbappe. Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Bale. Can he get it through? He's had a shot! And that's a good finish. What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think.
That's the end of the first 45. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. So straight into the second half. And it's Messi. Messi gets on it. And Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi!
I kind of had a feeling it was going to be him, Peter. He's one of those players who has a natural knack of reading the tide of a game, and he knew it was his time to make his mark. Sensational.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult.
Real chance! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
And now he has two. Madrid tries a shot! And he hits the net! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Madrid with the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Baggio.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Portugal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bale carries the ball down the right. Bale. Oh, he's played it in. Messi! Oh, what? This time, surely! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
So we have movement on both benches. So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he cuts out the supply. 5 minutes to add. And he was quick to react. Now it's Luis Suarez. And there's green grass. Bale! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better chance, really, and 99 times out of 100, and you know what I'm going to say next.
That's a good ball out wide. Hullet. He's picked his way through. Cross into the box. Neuer claims it without it. And there goes the final whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety,